Hello and welcome folks back to Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. I am your host, the Bunny Rabbit. Making his way to the ring first is none other than Axiom. Rey Mysterio has had enough. He's had enough of these little luchador fucks trying to do what he does. Rey Mysterio did it first. There has never been a case of another luchador in the existence of pro wrestling ever. Not once. Rey Mysterio was here first. And he's tired of these little fuckwits like Axiom here, trying to take his, trying to steal his vibe, trying to steal the show, copying him without giving him any credit. Rey Mysterio is done. He is the gatekeeping veteran now. However, Rey Mysterio has something in store. Something that Axiom could never have predicted himself. Yeah, do your little dance. Nobody knows who you are. This video isn't gonna get any clicks, and you know why? It's because of you. It's because of you, you little fuck. You understand that? No one knows who you are. No one cares. You're nobody in NXT, and you're gonna stay that way, by the way. Something's been a little off about Rey Mysterio, though, since he's adopted this new attitude. We're gonna see what's up with that. Making his way to the ring next. Yep, that's right, boys. He's in his Sonic form. Rey Mysterio has turned into a hedgehog. For those who don't know, Rey Mysterio has had a long feud with Sonic the Hedgehog, and that feud appears to have changed him. Rey Mysterio lost, and he had to go into femboy mode. Sonic then lost, and he had to turn into a furry to try and defeat Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna be real, this feud was like over a year ago. I don't even remember what happened. But that's not the point. Sonic is corrupted, this man. Trying to learn, trying to improve himself. At the ripe old age of 60 years old, Rey Mysterio is here in his Sonic form. Running around at the speed of sound. We're gonna beat this entitled little fuck. We're gonna show you how a luchador does it, bitch. Yeah, eat my cock. Eat my cock. Rey Mysterio going for a leaping kick to the cock. What a fucking dumbass, dude. What a fucking dumbass. Rey Mysterio gonna show this cocky little twit of a veteran how it's done. Going for the pin. Rey Mysterio this early doesn't believe Axiom has anything in him that could keep up with him. And it looks like Axiom isn't showing anything that would convince Rey Mysterio otherwise. Rey Mysterio running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Very cocky. Dumbass. Very cock of a Rey Mysterio. Very cock of Rey Mysterio. Very cocky of Rey Mysterio to be taunting, especially this early in a fight. You still haven't seen everything this guy can do, Rey. I don't know if it's a very wise move. Going for the pin, Rey. Oh, now he's going for the pin. Rey Mysterio really seems to have a stick up his ass. All those years of concussions have made him a very angry man. Dealing with tall, bigger, roided out opponents. And now he thinks little fuckwits like Axiom can come along and do what he did? Nah, bitch, nah. Rey Mysterio trying to give Axiom an eyeful of his ass, trying to show him the ways of the aging veteran. Still, Axiom kicks out. This constant pressure. Another leaping cock to the face from Rey Mysterio. Going for the pin. Again, there's just zero respect. He does not believe Axiom has anything in him that can keep up with what he's doing. Rey Mysterio does seem to have the upper hand. Is this game on fucking legendary mode or not? What the fuck? This guy sucks. Axiom sucking major cock and balls. Axiom's BRW appearances was pretty much as the Flash. You'd think that would have gone to his buddy Nathan Fraser, but he was too busy chilling with Brendan Fraser and the Green Lantern for that Halloween. Anywho, Rey Mysterio already has a signature. We're gonna end this guy's fucking career, buddy. You're never showing up on Bunny Rabbit Wrestling again after a performance this fucking bad. If you lose after Rey Mysterio talked all that mad shit and the heel beats you clean, bro, it's over for you. It's over for this fucking guy. It's done. It's done. 1, 2, and 3. Rey Mysterio in disbelief along with me. This fucking moron has shown no prowess when it comes to wrestling whatsoever. He's done nothing but get his ass kicked, but he still has a big heart. We're going to see how far that takes this fucking idiot. Rey Mysterio just stomping away. Rey Mysterio's never seemed this mad. This is more of a fucking heel move, dude. This isn't how Sonic the Hedgehog behaves, man. He's a cocky, fucking arrogant dickhead, but you're just being a fucking asshole, bro. 1, 2, 3. Let's go get some chili cheese dogs, says Rey Mysterio. Dude, what the fuck was that? This guy sucks. Even the game hates Axiom. Oh my god, you almost feel bad for him. Rey Mysterio, folks, at the ripe old age of 53, still has it in him. Running around at the speed of sound. Here he comes. Next up on Bunny Rabbit Wrestling, after what has to be one of the most embarrassing performances in the history of the sport, cough cough Axiom, cough cough. Making his way to the ring first, it's going to be Batista. He's going to be taking on none other than the Incredible Hulk. Bald old man, also 53 years of age. Batista has slimmed down as of recently, but that hasn't stopped him from being bald. For those who don't know, Batista played Drax in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Batista bulked up like crazy, getting bigger and bigger every year. Likely, allegedly, according to my sources, which are trust me bro, using more and more steroids, thinking it's going to get him a more prominent role in cinema. Little does he know it's done the opposite. People compare his physique to the Hulk, but it doesn't matter how big he gets, he's never going to be as big as the Hulk. Batista wants to prove that slimming down is the way to go. Being a skinny little twink is the way to go, not being a beefcake bear. Here Batista goes, posing for the crowd. Flex those muscles, buddy. The Incredible Hulk has nothing on you. This is going to be an epic MCU war. Drax versus Hulk. The fight no one even thought of seeing until now. Up next, Bruce Banner. Braun Strowman. The big man comes. And he's been on a diet too, of sorts. As you could tell, the inedible bulk here is so you know how in little short shorts on him, what the fuck? You know how Hulk, you know, in Infinity War or Endgame basically remastered the Hulk after he got nerfed in Infinity War. Yeah, so, and then She-Hulk made him look like a little bitch, and this is the logical solution, logical endgame to that. He is now just a blob. There's muscle there, but he's a blob. He's a blob. He's like the Hulk met the blob, and they did the fusion dance and turned into one. Anywho, these two are beefing, and there's a lot of fucking beef in this fucking ring. These big men go at it, dwarfing the referee inside. Oh my god! Hulk immediately running at Batista, but Batista is an experienced wrestling veteran. Say what you want, but Hollywood acting is not the same as professional wrestling. Sure, people call them actors, but they are pro wrestlers at the end of the day. Batista going for a couple of blows, showing Hulk how it's a Hulk with a kick to the dick, though. We're going to see if the muscle is able to play, how much the muscle here, the size advantage of Hulk. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of fucking weight. Holy shit, my health bar is down as fuck right now. Okay, 1 count. Batista kicks out. We are still in this, boys. We are still in this. Batista going for a headbutt. We're going to see how much size has to do with technique, skill. We're going to see if all that muscle, all that size is going to translate to an arena such as pro wrestling. Batista there with a veteran move of lagging down my computer so that he can reverse that. Batista has been doing this for a long, long time. He may have sworn off of pro wrestling. Dumbass. I thought he was going to do like a flip move there. And I'm like, what the hell? That does not seem very Batista-like. Batista getting lifted up like a baby as the Hulk is demonstrating his prowess in wrestling. This guy needs to switch over. MCU is not doing him any favors. Making him look like a bitch. Nerfing him constantly. Maybe his true calling was wrestling all along. Stomping away at Dave Batista's limbs. Climbing up to the second rope. The Hulk demonstrating immense athletic ability as Batista can only eat all these shots. This isn't anything Batista hasn't seen before. Batista throwing the Hulk into the ropes. Yep, we're calling for it, boys. We're calling for it. We're going to Batista bomb his asshole. Spinebuster. Spinebuster his asshole. Now to Batista bomb him straight in the asshole. The Batista bomber himself here gets kneed in the Batista penis. The Batista balls. Batista balls get blue balls. Batista gonna see. Oh my fucking god, that was not a good idea to taunt. That was not a good idea to taunt. Hulk again. Hulk displaying immense athletic ability, doing moves like that for a man that size. Batista now again needs to lock in. We can, for his sake, we can only hope he's been screwing around. This is oh my god, dude. He's unstoppable. Hulk takes Batista's head off. Batista relying on his resiliency. We're still in this, gamers. I'm getting my ass beat by a fat green blob in short shorts. Batista gets a taste of his own medicine as he gets Batista bombed in the balls. Batista bombed in the Batista balls. The Incredible Bulk running around.
The MCU is where it's going. No more strong men.
Says Hulk as he's falling down the alt-right pipeline, it looks like, believing women are the fault of everything. Whereas Batista's been enlightened. Batista's been enlightened into believing that muscle is the fault of everything. Oh my god, breaking the fucking spine of Batista. Batista's enlightened. Muscles are the problem. Everyone should be muscleless physiques. There should be absolutely no muscles. Whereas, oh my god, Hulk, please leave me alone, bro. There's nothing I can do. This thing is unstoppable. Lifting up David Batista. Slamming him once again. Batista fucking sucks, dude. After my generational performance, even the AI felt bad for me there, getting my ass beat so bad. We haven't even gone into his red health bar. You're the reason this is happening. Dirty scumbag referee. All right, now we gotta... Yeah, we know what we're about. Batista showing his veteran instincts. Veteran instincts kicking in from Dave Batista. Leveling the playing field. There we go. That's all we needed, boys. That's all we needed. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. We're gonna spine bust. Holy fuck off. Fuck the fucking fuck off. Batista. Ending that one Royal Rumble like it should have. All right, Batista's lining it up. We know what he's going to do. We know what he's going to do. He's going to run in circles. He's going to run in circles like Rocket Raccoon. Get your ass in the ring. This match is going on way too long. People have already clicked off the video, but Batista doesn't care. Batista doesn't care. He's in it to win it. Lifting up the big man. Batista bombing his ball sack. 1, 2. Motherfuck, dude. Motherfuck. All right, Batista. Well, we are Groot. We are Groot. We're going to break all trees. All green is bad. Batista flop. Batista flop. 1, 2. Well, we got another one. We got more where that came from, boy. Another. Batista attack. Hulk throwing him. Oh my freaking God, he's so freaking strong. There's nothing we can do. He's too powerful. All right, we gotta... It's a shame Thanos didn't snap your ass out of existence, bro. That's what Batista plans to do, but he really shit in the bed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Going up top again, Batista relying on these high-flying moves. Buddy, your goal is longevity, right? You're an old fart now. You are a skinny, frail old fart, but incredible bulk. Doing these wacky fucking moves. There we go. Batista finally getting a counter in. Holy scheisse. Get your ass up, Batista. Throwing Batista across ringside. This match has escalated into an all-out war. God, fuck off. Fuck the fucking fuck off. All right, I've got a new plan. I've got a new plan. I have a new plan. Batista gonna show those wrestling veteran instincts. Batista bombing him. Batista bombing his ball sack. On the outside. Dave Batista, get your ass up. 9. Ref count, ref count, ref count, ref count, ref count. 10. Fuck you, Hulk. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, boys. Batista is taking over the MCU. He should have been the Hulk. He is Groot now. Sweaty and beaten near to a pulp. It's all those veteran instincts that allows him to stop the likes of Bruce Banner in an instant classic, absolute abomination of a match. The lesson we learned from Dave Batista versus the Incredible Hulk is that you can't trust wrestlers going into business for themselves. So tonight we're going to have Handsome Squidward versus Hulk Hogan, two men notorious for going into business for themselves. Handsome Squidward, of course, was booked to have a competitive matchup with both Drew McIntyre and Razor Ramon, only to kick their ass. That was all a shoot, folks. It was not a work. Handsome Squidward absolutely ruined their careers, derailed them. They've been falling apart mentally since, tweeting out about how unprofessional Squidward is. But Handsome Squidward's a Giga Chad. He does not care. Hulk Hogan, also notorious for going into business for himself. That doesn't work for me, brother. Burying pretty much anyone he comes across. He needs to be the guy on top, lying his way through it all. Hulk Hogan died, a few months ago? But he's back from the grave. We're going to see which man is going to go more into business for himself, Hulk Hogan or Handsome Squidward. We got the yellow smoke. These are Hulk Hogan's ashes, as we've AI generated Hulk Hogan onto a mannequin. He didn't actually rise from the grave. These are his ashes we're spreading across these people. That's what the dust is. Squidward's going to be taking on artificial intelligence. Getting out of the ring. There looks to be a hint of fear in the eyes of Squidward. Squidward doesn't know if Hulk Hogan's going to go into business for himself. Squidward's been very, very protective of his career so far, but this may just be where the rubber meets the road. Squiddy, you have to lock in for this. If you want that match with Patrick Starr, this is the guy to beat. Patrick Starr had a very disappointing match with Kevin Owens, where both of them looked absolutely god-awful doing that, whereas Squidward's looked like a killer. Patrick Starr, of course, pulled out. He was supposed to face Squidward this week, but he pulled out. So Hulk Hogan stepped in on short notice to replace Patrick. Patrick claims he was in a food coma. He's been rather silent, talking mad shit since Squidward debuted on Twitter. Patrick's been on Twitter. But we're going to see. We're going to see tonight if Squidward can keep Patrick silent. Patrick may very well go back to talking mad shit, depending on how this match goes. Hulk Hogan with immediately running at Squidward, but Squiddy seems to have seen that coming. Squidward pushing Hulk Hogan into the ropes. Hulk Hogan with the cheap shot from Hulk Hogan. It looks like somehow, for some reason, there's respect from Squidward to Hulk Hogan. No one respects this fucking guy, Squidward. What the hell are you doing? Squidward may have taken a page out of the playbook of Hulk Hogan himself. Again, burying all other talent to put himself over. Talking mad shit about everyone backstage. But Squidward seems to have a bit of respect for a legend in the game like Hulk Hogan. Done it long before he ever could, as the ref gets his ass in the way. Already busting open Hulk Hogan. Squidward going for the pin. Smells blood in the water. You have to remember, he may be dead. And this may be an AI. Or this may be an AI. We don't know. We just don't know what this fucking thing is. But you have to keep in mind, this is fucking Hulk Hogan. This is motherfuck Hulk Hogan. We had Hulk and Hulk Hogan on this show. Look at that. Squidward getting kicked by Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan finally looking to land a bit of offense on Squidward. Remember, Squidward against Drew McIntyre and Razor Ramon. As these two men walk past each other, I am not sure what it looks like there's a bit of miscommunication going on in the ring. Squiddy gets punched in the face. Squishward. If you want that match with Patrick, you have to lock in. This looks like it's been the most vulnerable Squidward's ever been. Squidward shoving Hulk Hogan down to the mat, looking to engage in some grappling. Hulk Hogan, not exactly known for his skill in pro wrestling, can you say. He's just known for hulking up. Squidward again trying to go for those legs, chopping down the legs of the big man. These are two big-ass boys. Hulk Hogan slams his cock into this cock of Squidward, getting on top of him. Squiddy. The hell? Last week he did this with fucking Matt Jackson getting out there. Matt Jackson went out and attacked to distract Razor Ramon. This week, Squidward's pulling the same shenanigans. Hulk Hogan already covered in blood. As my game is chugging along. What the fuck? As my game screeches to a halt. What the fuck? Sonic appears to be on the... It looks like Squidward's made a lot of backstage friends, curiously enough. Squidward is fucking dead. What the hell? Squidward going for the pin. Ref gives the 1. Hulk Hogan not even selling a 1 count. Squidward in disbelief. Squidward looks to be making a mockery of the NWO. These two men, of course, have a long history with each other. Some say that Razor Ramon had his career stolen by Squidward. When Squidward joined the NWO. However, Squidward denies this. Squidward absolutely denies this, saying that this was all his career. It was all part of his career trajectory. Doesn't matter what Razor Ramon did or didn't do, Squidward was going to make it. He is the king of cool. It just so happens that Squidward is more cool in their match, which was what led to Razor Ramon being slaughtered, fighting outside of his comfort zone, fighting with fury, fighting with emotion rather than chill. We're going to see if that tranquilo-ness, as Whoosy What's It puts it, going to translate over to Squidward, lining up Hulk Hogan. Razor's Edge, the Squiddy Slam, lifting him up, crucifix position, chucking his ass across the ring. Say goodnight, Hulk Hogan. Give us a pin. 1, 2. Hulk Hogan. Again, remember what this man is. He will bury anyone he has to get on top. But Squidward is going to see him at the bottom of the fucking ocean. But Hulk Hogan, still in this. Hulk Hogan is an elite pro wrestler regardless. He knows how to make the kiddies dance. He knows how to move merch. That's all that really matters in this world. Lifting up Squidward. Squidward blocks it. Squidward is a well-versed professional in professional wrestling. God, fuck off, dude. I just referred. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all the way off. Squidward with the kick out at 1. Squidward stomping away at Hulk Hogan. This is the most exhausted we've ever seen Squidward. Sending Hulk Hogan down to the bottom of the sea with this one. Elbow drop straight out of hell. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, the tides turned. Hulk Hogan survived a Sonic the Hedgehog attack. He survived the Squiddy Slam. But it wasn't enough to survive the deep sea plunge from Squidward. I'm still in disbelief. A pro athlete such as Squidward Tentacles himself is in bunny rabbit wrestling. That's how elite the competition has gotten. Not even professional wrestlers, not even the top names of professional wrestling can even withstand how elite it's become today. Thank you folks so much for watching another episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. I've been your host, the Bunny Rabbit. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for Squidward versus Patrick next week. Bye-bye!